Hello everyone, welcome to Lou's Let's Race Super Mario Kart Wii, or Mario Kart Wii, I think it's technically called. So yeah, I'm your host Delfino Sqaure 76, and these are going to be some videos I'm going to use as some filler until I get to my next Let's Play. I think? I don't know. Basically, the short answer is, the short explanation is that I actually bought a Dazzle, which can record your Wii and anything from your television onto your computer. I bought it a long time ago, but maybe about 3 years ago, and I started recording some Super Mario Kart. I keep doing that, Mario Kart Wii back then, and I had a ton of videos from that time that I really have no idea what to do with. So, I've actually recorded a couple races, and now that I've got a YouTube channel and everything, I think it's time I started putting them online. So, now that I've wasted an entire lap explaining that, what I've done is I've got about maybe 15 or 16 entire races recorded, basically that have included some crazy things, some weird things, some random things, in addition to a lot of clips, and I mean a lot of clips, of ridiculously amazing things, which is going to take a lot of editing for me to get to, but, wow, that was awful right there. But yeah, so, I started with this video because not too much really happens here. It's just sort of, average race with, average racers, and, I think, according to my title, of the file, on my computer, it's got a decent ending, so we'll see what happens. I actually haven't watched these in quite some time. As far as I know, these videos were recorded sometime, I would estimate, around April, or maybe even earlier, of 2009, and it's currently April of 2012, so I've actually had these on my computer for, look at it, Pro Skills right there. Yeah, I've had these on my computer for a long time, so. Alright, enough, explaining what the series is going to be. It's not going to be a long series, it might only be 1 or 2 videos, and I'll maybe keep some of the rest of the races for some other point, but, yeah. So, if you're watching these and you're thinking, wow, he's really good. Well, I'm not that good anymore, because I really don't play this game too much anymore. I mean, I would love to, get back into it, but I really don't play it that much anymore. I just got really hyper-competitive with the rankings and the disconnects and the hacker. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, look at that. You see, I think that maybe that's why I probably saved this race, is because, that blue shell was coming after me, and I think I pulled off a first in this race despite all that craziness, so. Yeah, there's probably some things I wanted to talk about in this race, but, well, I guess I just didn't get a chance to because I was explaining the whole series. So, that's it, I got a first, and, yeah, I guess I didn't save the points or anything else on that, so here we go, here's another one. Different rooms. For a while back then, I wasn't really in any of the clans or the groups or whatever they were called, but, I was friends with people who were, basically, and so I got into a lot of really good rooms that made for a lot of crazy times, and this is another one, of course. Yeah, okay, so this is a retro track. We're going to start actually talking about this game. This is a retro track, Bowser's Castle 64. One of the all-time great tracks in my mind, as far as Mario Kart, any Mario Kart game is concerned. And personally for Mario Kart Wii, I love this track. I think I have a bit of a struggle with this one. I think this was a really particularly tough room, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I love this track especially because it's once, if you can manage to get into first relatively early on, you can just lay traps like crazy around basically any sharp turn in that area before these this giant spiral here. But anything in the actual castle, you can just destroy people. I think I'm going to try for the shortcut here, and oh, I didn't get it. Well, like I said, there's going to be good things and bad things, I think, on these races. Like I said, I don't really know what to expect. It's sort of like, it's not a live commentary, obviously, but it's kind of like that because I really haven't seen these videos in I probably haven't watched them in about a year. I'm going by what I've named them to see if they'll be suitable for this, but I really don't quite know what to expect. So, here we go. Here's the Mega Mushroom, the plushy mushroom, as someone has coined it. Well, someone else coined that term, I didn't. So, yeah, but I love this track. It's just, you know, and as you'll see throughout this series, however long it ends up being, that I use Daisy. Daisy's my racer. I always use Daisy as soon as I unlocked her and realized how amazingly, ridiculously good she was. Daisy on the mock bike is where it's at. And I think I pulled this off here. Oh, yes. There's a shortcut. Hopefully you knew about that one. It's not too hard to do, but yeah, you definitely want some practice before you really start going, you know, after that regularly. Honestly, I don't think I could do it now at this point. It's been a while since I've played this game. Not like seriously, like, you know, multiple hours a day in pro rooms play this game type of thing. Which is, you know, what you should do. If you really want to get good at this game, I highly recommend it, you know. Go online and find people that are, you know, really pro at it, and they will make you much, much better, believe me. And, you know, I know this game's been out for, you know, a few years at this point, but when I first I got this game not that long after it came out at all. And I remember when I first started, there were very few people that had like 3-star rankings. And, you know, before people were really hacking it and everything, and that really meant something. And, but, you know, that aside, if you get in a room with people that are, you know, at a really high level, it just really helps you so much more. Playing the game to a 3-star level, like the actual, the offline version of the game to a 3-star level is a great start, but it really just is that. It's only a start. When you play online with people that know how to place traps, how to use items, item management is so critical in this game. And yeah, you can see this is a semi-pro room here. You know, obviously I got first in that. I was very lucky. Got another player, 999, 3-star, 2-star players, a couple of people that probably wish they hadn't wandered into the room. But yeah, so it's just you know, I have so much fun with this game back in the day. Not back in the day, it wasn't that long ago, but I would like to get back into it, but I don't know. Maybe if you're if you're on the YouTubes and you want to, you know, be my friend on Mario Kart Racing, and you don't mind having someone on your friends list that, you know, only shows up once every month or two, you know, feel free to add me. You know, message me on YouTube or whatever, and you know, I'll be happy to add you as long as you're happy with keeping me on your list, and maybe I don't show up that often. Yeah, this is a race. I know this race by the title. I got into a little bit of a thing here with the guy that's directly behind me here. I believe his name in this one is the Riddler. You can see I constantly check my rearview mirror in this, and I'm sorry that might be a little bit disorienting for you. But yeah, I check my rear view all the time. Yeah, this guy, here it comes, you see? See, he red shelled me, and okay, I could take it. He had 3, and look what he does. What a jerk move. Did you see that? He, like, turns around, faced me with the 3rd red shell, and actually hit me with it. And so, at this point, I remember this race, and this, like I said, this was about 3 years ago, but I remember this very distinctly, because I was pissed. I mean, come on, you would be too. I mean, that's a jerk move. I mean, kind of. I mean, I understand it. Obviously, you know, he and I are, if you see the chart there, the track layout there, we're miles ahead of everybody else, so obviously it was between him and me. But that was a jerk move, so I had it in my head that I was going to get him. Somehow, I was going to get him, and then obviously my items are not helping that, but, well, you'll see what happens eventually. So here's my vain attempt to sort of try and green shell him. I find in the Koopa Cape, it's, green shells in the tunnel can be more effective than they are in other places in this track. Obviously, laying traps outside the waterfall are ideal, you know, right after the waterfall, and here I get my 3 red shells, and here I'm in first, and now's when I decide, I think, that I really, well, maybe not quite yet. I thought it was right there, but maybe it's just a little bit after this. I decided that payback is in order. Here we go. So he's got that red shell, I clipped that, and here I am just stalling for time. I basically want him to pass me, and he's sort of done that there, and yeah, he and I, yeah, so there, I got someone else there that was sort of collateral damage, and then I got him, and then I got the other guy, that poor Waluigi, that was, you know, just sort of in the way, but I got my revenge, and that's pretty much what I was looking for there. Yeah. you know, one of the other reasons I stopped playing this game, I said it because I was getting so obsessed with rankings and points and everything, is because I don't think I've ever raged so hard in a video game ever, maybe, and not even in life ever, as I have in this game, or had in this game. I mean, this game, I mean, maybe you guys think this too, but, like, this game brings the rage out. Like, you say the most awful things you could ever possibly imagine playing this game. But anyways, that's it. I think I'm going to keep these to 3 races each, because I kind of want to have something, you know, later on. Like I said, I've only got like 14 or 15 of these, so it's just a sampling. This might go on, this series might go on for another video or 2 before I get to my next Let's Play. I still don't know what that is. I still haven't invested any time in it, but yeah, that's it. So this will do it for Lose Let's Race Super Mario Kart. Damn it! Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii. So join me next time, and we'll see what happens then. Bye-bye, everybody.